Foster care can be a lifesaver for children, but there's often an unfortunate element to that, in that kids are separated from their siblings. This morning's American Hero is about a woman who has come up with a unique way to bring those kids back together, even if it's only for a week. Early Show national correspondent Hattie Kaufman explains.
9-year-old DJ loves just about everything at camp. He gets to hike, swim, and hang out with his friends. But the best part? You're looking at it.
And what's it mean to you to be able to see your sisters this week?
What does it feel like?
Yeah, I see you put your arm right around her.
Good.
Separated first in foster homes, then in 2 adoptive families, it's been more than a year since DJ has seen his sisters. At Camp to Belong, they get a chance to know each other all over again.
The camp is called Camp to Belong because you're supposed to belong with your brothers and sisters, not separated.
So for 1 week, once a year, Camp to Belong brings them together.
This is my brother, Eric.
This is my brother, Daniel.
This is my sister, Irene.
This is my sister, Mary.
My brother, Glenn.
And my brother, Lance.
75% of siblings are separated when they enter foster care. Many never see each other except during court-ordered visits.
This is probably the longest time we've ever hung out for each other for years.
Rory and his brother Vid live in separate foster homes only a mile apart.
It's great. I love this place.
Why?
Definitely. It's just, a chance to be with my brother and do all the things that, you never get to do out in the normal world.
What do you think about Lynn for creating this place?
Lynn has to be one of the coolest people I know.
So will you write your brother once you go home?
There would be no Camp to Belong without Lynn Price.
So we give them that quality time. So there's not necessarily somebody taking notes or evaluating what they're doing, how they're saying it. And because they can let down their shoulders and be with other kids who are like them, it's magical.
Lynn knows firsthand the importance of the sibling bond. She was a foster child.
I never even knew I had a sister till I was 8 years old. And then for, 10 years, she was like a stranger. We've got that bond now. And then when we come here at Camp to Belong, I guess it radiates for kids.
Now reunited, Lynn and her sister Andy run the camp together. Their program is a year-round labor of love.
We never wanted kids to use the system as an excuse not to do good for themselves. We not only make them strong as individuals and as siblings, but help direct them towards their futures.
And the foundation to make that happen, Lynn says, begins with trust.
In our own love, in our own caring, with our sticking with them, is the best therapy that any kid could get.
The first camp I was here, I cried so much. But, it was like therapy. It got it all out of me, and I feel so great now.
Eric's experience at camp has been so positive, he's back this year as a counselor in training.
It means a lot to you to be here with your brother.
Incredibly. I love being with him. He's one of my best friends I could ever have.
I love you. I love you too.
At the end of camp, the kids present their siblings with a personalized pillow.
I will never forget all the times I spent with you at camp. You mean the world to me. I love you.
Do you think this week can change their lives?
Oh, we know it can. We know that kids have gone back more positive.
Obstacles we face make us strong, and yet they're dissolved at Camp to Belong. Joy is brought from the sight of your face. This Camp to Belong, is truly a wonderful place. Love always, Daniel.
Does it break your heart a little bit at the end of camp when you have to say goodbye?
It breaks my heart a lot. I know they're going back to the challenges. But if we gave them that much more friendship and hope and that ability to use their voice and their ability to see each other, then I'm happy, and that overrides the sadness.
She's an angel. She's the one that thought of this, brought this camp all together.
I just think she's the greatest. I think she's my superhero.
One girl said, Lynn, you're her hero.
Yeah. It's amazing. I think they're our heroes. They're the ones who have to open their hearts to us. They're the ones that have to open their minds to us. We just give them the opportunity to do so. To be called a hero is pretty awesome.
Well, you are.
Golly.
So neat. The Early Show will be right back.